Imagine a place where mist swirls around sky-high peaks, rivers carve through ancient landscapes, and the earth itself seems to glow in vibrant colors. These aren't just scenes from a far-off fantasy, they're real, and waiting in China's vast landscapes. From the surreal mountains that inspired Avatar to rainbow-colored hills that seem almost otherworldly, China holds some of the most unique natural wonders on the planet. Ready to discover the magic hidden in this ancient land? Let's explore the heart of China's breathtaking natural beauty. Number 7. Zhangjiajie National Forest Park. Avatar's Hallelujah Mountains. Let's start in Hunan Province, home to the otherworldly Zhangjiajie National Forest Park. Picture hundreds of towering sandstone pillars that seem to float in the mist, rising as high as 200 meters. These pillars were the inspiration behind the iconic floating mountains in Avatar, but believe it or not, standing here in person feels even more surreal. Walking across the world's longest and highest glass bridge is not for the faint-hearted. Suspended between two cliffs, it offers dizzying views of the canyon below. Can you imagine the thrill of looking down at nothing but a clear floor and the vast drop beneath? It's enough to get anyone's heart racing. But Zhangjiajie isn't all about adrenaline. It's also a sanctuary for rare wildlife. From endangered birds to plant species that have thrived for millennia, this park is a living museum of natural history. To protect this fragile landscape, the park has introduced eco-friendly electric buses, minimizing the carbon footprint of its millions of annual visitors. If you were here, would you be brave enough to step onto that glass bridge? Or would you prefer to keep your feet on solid ground? Number 6. Zhujiagu Valley, Alpine Fairyland. Moving to Sichuan Province, we arrive at Zhujiagu Valley, often called an Alpine Fairyland. Imagine standing amidst turquoise lakes so clear you can see straight to the bottom, with snow-capped mountains towering in the distance. Each lake here seems to shimmer with its own unique colors, from deep sapphire to emerald green, thanks to the minerals and sunlight that play across the water's surface. But Zhujiagu is more than just a pretty face. It's home to some of the world's rarest animals, including the iconic giant panda and the golden snub-nosed monkey. While sightings of these elusive creatures are rare, just knowing they share this space with you adds a layer of magic to the experience. Local Tibetan communities have lived in harmony with this land for centuries, viewing it as sacred. Their sustainable traditions have helped preserve the valley's pristine beauty, allowing future generations to enjoy it as it has always been. The valley faced a major challenge in 2017 when a powerful earthquake hit, causing landslides and altering some of its lakes. But, true to its resilient spirit, the area has bounced back, with careful restoration efforts ensuring its natural wonders are protected. The local communities have adapted, working alongside park authorities to balance tourism and conservation. Would you take the chance to explore this valley and its vibrant cultural roots? Or are you drawn in more by the crystal-clear lakes and towering peaks? Number 5. Guilin and the Li River, Karst Landscapes. In the heart of Guangxi, Zhuang Autonomous Region lies a scene straight out of an ancient painting. The karst landscapes of Guilin and the Li River. These jagged limestone peaks seem to shoot up out of nowhere, forming a dramatic backdrop for the meandering river below. It's a place where nature and tranquility blend seamlessly. Imagine yourself drifting down the Li River on a bamboo raft, with the towering karst mountains rising on both sides. The only sounds are the soft splashes of the water and the occasional call of birds. It's peaceful and almost otherworldly. Along the banks, you'll see fishermen using trained cormorant birds to catch fish, an ancient technique that still amazes visitors today. Cycling tours are another way to experience this region, taking you through serene villages and rice paddies. The local government has taken steps to protect the area's delicate ecosystem, including restrictions on certain types of boats to limit pollution. This attention to sustainability ensures that Guilin's beauty remains intact for future adventurers. What's your style? Do you crave a peaceful boat ride down the river? Or would you rather pedal your way through this lush landscape, feeling the breeze on your face? Number 4. Dangxia Landform, the Rainbow Mountains. Next up, we travel to the Dangxia Landform in Gansu Province, home to one of the most striking natural sights you'll ever see, the Rainbow Mountains. Here, the earth itself appears to be painted in layers of reds, oranges, and yellows, all created by millions of years of mineral deposits and weathering. It's a place where you almost have to remind yourself that what you're seeing is real. Walking through these hills feels like stepping into another world. The vibrant colors change with the time of day, shifting with the sun's position to reveal different hues. Sunrise and sunset are particularly stunning, with the soft light enhancing the natural rainbow effect of the landscape. You'll want to have your camera ready for this. But as visually captivating as Danxia is, it's also a delicate ecosystem that requires careful management. To protect it, local authorities have built eco-friendly boardwalks and restricted visitor numbers to prevent damage. It's a great example of how tourism and conservation can work hand in hand to preserve natural wonders for generations to come. Are these the most colorful mountains you've ever seen? Or do you think nature has another surprise waiting somewhere else? Number 3. Canis Lake, a mysterious highland paradise. Travel further northwest to Xinjiang province, and you'll discover Canis Lake, a hidden gem surrounded by forests, mountains, and legends. This glacial lake is a brilliant shade of blue-green that seems to change with the seasons and the light. The landscape surrounding it is equally mesmerizing, with rolling grasslands, dense forests, and snow-capped peaks all blending into one picturesque setting. But what truly makes Canis special is the air of mystery that surrounds it. Locals speak of a lake monster lurking beneath its tranquil surface, a creature said to be so large it can capsize boats. Whether you believe in the legend or not, it certainly adds an intriguing layer to this already stunning location. Canis is also a cultural hub for the Kazakh nomads who have lived here for centuries, herding their animals and maintaining a deep connection to the land. Visiting Canis is like stepping back in time, where life moves at a slower, more harmonious pace. You can ride horseback through the open plains, camp under the stars, or simply sit by the lake and let its peaceful beauty wash over you. Would the legend of the lake monster make you hesitant to dip your toes in? Or would you dive right in, ready to uncover the mysteries of Canis? Number 2. Huanglong Scenic Area, Nature's Palette. In Sichuan province lies another natural wonder that seems almost too beautiful to be real. Huanglong Scenic Area. Known for its bright, terraced pools that cascade down the valley like a golden dragon, Huanglong is a true masterpiece of nature's artistry. The pools are formed from calcium carbonate, creating a series of small, multicolored basins that glow in hues of turquoise, green, and blue. Snow-capped peaks tower above, completing the magical scene. It's no wonder this area has been designated a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Beyond its beauty, Huanglong is home to a rich array of ecosystems, including forests, waterfalls, and rare animals like the Sichuan takin. The region also has deep cultural significance, with Tibetan temples and prayer flags dotting the landscape. Conservation efforts here are top-notch, with strict visitor limits and eco-friendly infrastructure to protect the fragile environment. Would you rather hike along the terraces, taking in the stunning views, or learn about the spiritual stories and traditions that have shaped this land? Number 1. Mount Everest, world's highest natural wonder. Finally, let's talk about Mount Everest, the tallest mountain on Earth, straddling the border between Tibet and Nepal. At a staggering 8,848 meters high, Everest is the ultimate symbol of Earth's raw power and beauty. For those who are brave enough, even trekking to Everest Base Camp is an adventure of a lifetime. You'll be surrounded by some of the most remote and beautiful landscapes in the world, with the towering Himalayas as your backdrop. But Everest is more than just a physical challenge. It's a place of deep spiritual significance for the Tibetan people, who have long revered it as sacred. With increased efforts to manage waste and control tourism, Everest remains a place of untouched beauty, despite the thousands of adventurers who come here each year. Would you be among them? Or would you rather admire this giant from afar? China's natural wonders are more than just scenic spots, they're experiences that stir the soul. Whether you're standing at the base of towering mountains or floating down a serene river, these places offer a glimpse into the incredible power and beauty of nature. So, which one has captured your imagination? Let us know in the comments. And don't forget to like this video, share it with fellow explorers, and hit the subscribe button for more adventures. And if you want to be the first to see our latest content, make sure to ring that bell icon.